Hello aspirants, welcome to LaEx Learnings. In this video, we will discuss about sacred groves. What is the context? First we will look the context and we will go for the topic. First one is Supreme Court tells the central government to come up with the policy to protect sacred groves. Second one, Supreme Court tells Rajasthan government to include the sacred groves under deemed forests. Because of this, Supreme Court has constituted a five-member body to recommend about the inclusion of sacred groves in the deemed forest category. And third one is Supreme Court also tells Rajasthan government notify sacred groves as a community forest resource under Forest Rights Act of 2006. These are the three main contexts why we want to discuss about sacred groves. Okay, let us discuss. What is sacred groves? Sacred groves, it is a community protected forest. It's a community forest protected by community because they pursue or they seems that the forest is a very sacred. So because of that, Supreme Court recently tells central government to protect sacred groves. But is that there is no legal protection for sacred groves? Not like that. The sacred groves protected under Wildlife Protection Act Amendment Act of 2000. The Wildlife Protection Amendment Act of 2002 designate sacred groves as a community reserves. What community reserves? Community reserves are nothing but these reserves means forests are owned by community, are controlled by community, are owned by any individual. Means these are the private forest, means private reserves, but voluntarily preserved, means conserved, voluntarily conserved. These are called community reserves. Sacred groves are also recognized as, are designated as community reserve under Wildlife Protection Act Amendment Act of 2002. But how this distributed means wherever the community or sacred groves are distributed, the highest number of sacred groves in India are found in Himachal Pradesh, where they are called as Devavanam or Devban. Second highest were found in Maharashtra, where they are called Devrai. And third one is Karnataka, where they are called Devara Kadu. And fourth one is Rajasthan, where they are called Oran. In Rajasthan, there is a community called Orans. These community, majority of the sacred groves are conserved, are owned by these community called Orans. Because of that, they are called Oran in Rajasthan. Some of the states are also have sacred groves like Meghalaya, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, they are called Kavilkadu. In Kerala, they were called Sarpakavu. Right? So, why there is need for protection of these sacred groves? Supreme Court telling central government to come up with a policy to protect the sacred groves. Because sacred groves are facing some of the threats. What are the threats faced by sacred groves? Threats faced by sacred groves. First one is, the first major threat faced by sacred groves is encroachment. Encroachment. Encroachment happens for various reasons. First one is for agriculture reason. Agriculture reason. You can see that in Rajasthan, majorly in Rajasthan, because of agriculture, the sacred groves are encroached over a period of time. But the encroachment happens also for urbanization or developmental projects. You can see such encroachment of a result. Encroachment happens because of urbanization in Kerala, right? Kerala, many of Sarpakau were encroached by the people because of urbanization. But also encroachment happens for mining reasons. Mining reasons. The mining in Odisha and in Jharkhand, in Chhattisgarh, the mining happening in these areas, because of that mining, majority of the sacred groves are encroached. For example, you in Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, we called in Saran. These sarans are encroached by the mining authorities. Secondly, the threats faced by the sacred groves is that invasive alien species. Invasive alien species. In Tamil Nadu, the plant was introduced called Prosopis juliflora. This plant was introduced mainly for the commercial purposes, but it led to threatening the biodiversity in that region, including sacred groves. And third major reason, because of which the sacred groves are facing threats, is that cultural change. Majority of the youths, especially tribal youths, are not practicing the tribal religion, and they are tilted towards modern values, right? And also over a period of time, naturism, means worship of nature, is also discarded by the tribal youths. They are also worshipping in a temple, means they are building temple, disregarding the significance of the forest, means nature worship. Because of these reasons, over a period of time, sacred groves are losing its relevance in the modern days. So what should we do? Means the sacred groves have a very significant values. For example, they have medicinal values, right? And they have traditional associated with the traditional knowledge, right? And also they have cultural significance. They provides livelihood opportunities for the tribal people, right? Because of these reasons, we should protect sacred groves. But how should protect the sacred groves? As highlighted by Supreme Court, the central government should bring a policy with respect to protection of the sacred groves. Second one is that government should provide funds, human resources to the communities who are engaged themselves in the protection of the sacred groves, in the conservation of the sacred groves. Such involvement of the government builds the confidence among the local communities, which can improve the conservation efforts by that communities, right? And third one is that we can create awareness among the tribal youths about the significance of the sacred groves. And also we should create awareness among the people. One of the reasons why sacred groves are degrading is because of tourism also. So by creating awareness among the people, we can protect the sacred groves from the excessive tourism, right? So such measures should be taken to protect the sacred groves in the country, which have a very significant cultural and also socio-economic values in India. So thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for more videos.